Hey guys, in this video, we'll be going over how to find companies that are hiring right now. Now, the hiring event is one of the most valuable insights that are out there. It's a signal that a company is expanding, or it could also mean that it's trying to solve a particular problem, challenge, or bottleneck, or it's trying to grow by putting manpower there in that particular department. All of which can indicate a really good signal or trigger to reach out with the solution. Now, how do we extract this data at scale? Clay and Apollo make this very, very easy for us. Let's start with Apollo, right? When it comes to Apollo, you have the filter job postings, and then you can search for the specific job areas that a company may be hiring for that's relevant for you, such as SDR or CTO, and then you can just put that in the filter or job postings, and then leverage the other filters that are available as well, such as industry and employee count, to filter the list down to your ICP. A problem that I've faced sometimes is when you validate it further, right? And check if they are truly hiring for any job positions. Sometimes some of the companies, you don't really see that they are. So that's a problem. But how do you solve that problem is by taking that list you get from Border, running it through Clay, and then verifying if they're actually hiring or not. So that's how you solve it. Now let's talk about Clay. In Clay, there's a feature called Find Jobs, and there are two primary ways to leverage the Find Jobs feature, as the source or as an enrichment. Using Find Jobs as a source works well for recruiters who want to spot active job listings and trace them back to uncover hiring opportunities within organizations. Job seekers who are looking to discover relevant openings and focus efforts on the most aligned roles. Sales and BDR teams, they can use the hiring activity as a signal to guide outbound efforts. For instance, you can reach out to companies hiring a lot of BDRs with automation or sales enablement tools, right? So if they are hiring for an SDR or BDR, it gives you a window or an opportunity to go in and pitch your sales enablement solution as a potential option that they can use. Using Find Jobs for enrichment is ideal for adding job listing data to existing company data sets. Right? Like if you already have a list, then using Find Jobs for enrichment is good, right? To enrich that list further. You can score and segment companies based on hiring activity. You can identify fast growing companies as well by tracking aggressive hiring behavior. If they are hiring aggressively, that means they're trying to go fast, right? So there we go. So let's go into Clay and I'll quickly walk you through how to leverage the Find Jobs feature. So you are in Clay here and you can see that inside Add a Source, there's Find Jobs. And here you can go ahead and let it know what job areas you're searching for. Let's say I want an SDR, a BDR, sales development rep. There we go. And then you can even um, filter the list further by putting in job description keywords. So in this case, I put an outbound, can filter by location, job type, by full-time, part-time, contract, temporary, internship, volunteer, or other. Then recruiter, if it has a recruiter or not, have this disabled, right? most of the cases, having a disabled works is the best, right? Where was this posted? This is very valuable. Minimum days since posted, maximum days since posted. This is to ensure that the post is recent. I can even limit lists, and then book. There we go. So let's say I want in the United States, and if you want to enrich, right? Here you go. You can select a company list from a Clay table or the CSV file. This is a comma separated list, so Clay table works the best. But yeah, there you go. Minimum days, maximum days since posted. Let's say I wanted in the last 7 days, so in the past week. So let's see if this is able to get any data, right? There we go. Boom. So you can see that this is able to find a list, and then you can just import into a new table and then enrich further from that. So that's how you go about using the find jobs feature. Of course, there are some advanced workflows that you can execute using this feature, right? Like identifying fast growing companies by tracking aggressive hiring behavior, scoring and segmenting companies based on hiring activity, adding job listing data to existing company data sets, things like that. And that's pretty much it. See you in the next